Hey, I wanted to share my absolute favorite way to prepare sweet potatoes. You may have seen my video a few days ago about how to roast the sweet potatoes, so we're starting from there. You've got your sweet potatoes, they just came out of the oven, they're nice and caramelized, they're super sweet. Now this is where the magic happens. This recipe is my favorite thing to take to potlucks. I think I did like 40 sweet potatoes for my own wedding. It's so good. Normally I'm doing this in really large quantities. So I'll roast like 10 or 20 sweet potatoes at a time, pull them out, peel them, mash them all up while it's still warm, pop it in a crock pot to keep it warm, take it to a potluck or a party, and it's awesome. Today I'm making a single serving so you can see what it looks like in a small quantity. And you can use your imagination to imagine what it looks like if you were cooking for 100 or 200 people or for 5 people. So here's where we are. I'm starting with my single serving container. This is one yellow if you're following the 21-day fix. It's a half a cup of sweet potatoes, which is an appropriate serving size for a sweet potato. This has been roasted in the oven at about 425 for I think about an hour and a half. Then I pulled those sweet potatoes out and I mashed them all up together, put them in single serving sizes so that my life is a little bit easier as I go through. So that's part of the week prep that I do when I'm prepping my meal plans. So I'm just going to take this and I'm popping it into a bowl here just to make it easy. So sweet potatoes, ingredient number 1. Ingredient number 2, very important, is 1 teaspoon of either grass-fed butter. Grass-fed butter is better because it has a nicer omega-3 to omega-6 ratio, that it has healthier fats in it because the cows are eating what they're supposed to eat, which is grass, and not what they're not supposed to eat, which is like corn and grains, which is what a lot of industrial cows are fed in America. So 1 teaspoon of grass-fed butter. If you're on the fix, this counts as a teaspoon. You can also trade this out for a teaspoon of coconut oil, which would be just as delicious. So I'm doing my 1 teaspoon there. Now here's where the magic is. We're going to do a dash of salt. That's not that magic. And you can stop there if you just want regular old sweet potatoes. So I'm doing just a little dash right there. Okay. Then here is where my magic happens. I'm taking cinnamon. Okay. And I'm doing a big pinch of cinnamon in there. Cinnamon. And cayenne pepper. I'm doing a small pinch of cayenne pepper. So that is my secret. It's so simple. What is this? 4 ingredients, 5 ingredients. And this, when it all gets melted together and you just take that, squish it all up, the salt, the cinnamon, the cayenne, you get this amazing sweet from the sweet potatoes, a little hint of spice from the cayenne, and the cinnamon that just brings it all together and makes it taste like Christmas. So easy, but I wanted to share that because this is really just one of my very, very favorite recipes in the entire world. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comments.